Did you ever hear the story of a boy who made music from something everyone else had thrown away? Not with a shiny instrument, not in a grand concert hall, but with a broken violin and a heart full of dreams. This is Armin's story. Armin was 12. He lived in a dusty town where music floated through windows, from radios, from classrooms, from passing cars. But Armin didn't own an instrument, not even a cheap one, not even a flute. One afternoon, while searching for scrap metal to help his mother, he spotted something in a junk pile, a dusty, cracked violin, no bow. The strings were loose, the wood chipped. Trash to most, but to Armin, it looked like magic. He cleaned it, replaced the strings with fishing wire, made a bow out of a stick and old horsehair. The sound? Terrible. But to Armin, it was a beginning. Every evening, while the town ate dinner, Armin sat outside, practicing. Scratchy notes, off-key tunes. Neighbors closed their windows. Some laughed. "That's not music," they said. Even his tired mother sighed. Why waste time on something broken? But Armin said nothing. He just kept playing. One morning, a poster appeared at school. Music competition. Winner performs at the town concert. Armin's heart raced. He had no teacher, no lessons, no real bow, but he had something stronger: heart, hope, and the belief that maybe even broken things can sing. He practiced all day, all night. His fingers bled, his arms ached, but the sound began to change. Day by day, scratch became rhythm, screech became song. The night of the show arrived. Kids wore clean suits, shiny flutes, golden trumpets. Armin wore his one clean shirt and carried his cracked violin. Some kids pointed, laughed. "That thing belongs in the trash," someone whispered. But Armin stepped on stage, alone, and played. The first note, soft, then stronger, then alive. The crowd stopped talking. Judges leaned forward. Even the bullies watched, in silence. Armin didn't win the trophy, but a music teacher came up after the show and asked, "Where did you learn to do that?" And just like that, Armin's true journey began. Years later, Armin became a real violinist. He played on stages, traveled the world, but in his music room, right there on the shelf, is that same broken violin in a glass case, because Armin never forgot. Sometimes, the things the world throws away still carry the most beautiful music. All they need is someone who believes.